Greetings, everybody. It is another day in paradise. I am here in Vancouver, Canada, and wow, I've never been around so many trees, so much green. Whatever that was, I don't even know, but just I am in the middle of the forest. It's a park, but there's forest in the park. So this is probably one of the most natural parks that I have been to as far as trees go. And there's a lake here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but just bringing this to this part of my life. I haven't done a video in a while, and it's time I get back on it. And I'm just so grateful for so much that's in my life. And wow, I mean, this is it. Like a few years ago when I was eating everything, hamburgers and hot dogs and pizza and soft drinks and potato chips and french fries and more french fries and more ketchup on my french fries and all of that stuff, it has been such an amazing ride to come to this place, because at this place now in my life, with love in my life, with abundance in my life, with so much manifestation over the last year or so, and a lot of you guys have seen me like rise up in the raw food world as far as my reach to more and more people. I'm in a place now where I can appreciate stuff like this more than ever, and I get emotional like with that, and it's like, God, I mean, this is my life. I mean, if I were to just look at this leaf right here, just one leaf, this leaf is so beautiful, so beautiful. All the, like the vein of the leaf, and all the green, and I know this is now chlorophyll, the blood of the plant that does so much for us. And look at it's just one leaf. Now multiply that by 1 billion or uncountable leaf. It's like almost grains of sand at the beach. Leaf upon leaf upon leaf, life upon life upon life. And that, I don't know what animal that is. It's just like, wow, I get to be in this. I get to take a breath of fresh air. I mean, this is like I find places in Los Angeles that are a little cleaner and more nature-like, and then I come up here and it's like, okay, so this is what nature is. And from what I understand, the more north I go, the more dense the green is, the more trees there are, the fresher the air is, and it's just amazing that I get to do this. And so this video is more about the gratitude. It's like, hello, good morning to you all. And thank you all for so much on Facebook. I've been getting a few friends every single day, and at the rate I'm going, I should hit 5,000, the Facebook limit. I don't know, maybe in about a year and a half. And yeah, this coming weekend, I'm speaking at the Toronto Raw Vegan Festival. And wow, I mean, I hear there's supposed to be 8,000 people there. And so it's like, I mean, my life a few years ago is like, you know, I would have no message, and I was just trying to like do everything in my life to make me feel good, and this is always temporary pleasure. And now I get to be in these moments and be like, wow, this is amazing. And guess what? When I'm not in the forest and I'm in just regular, like in the house or walking down the street, it's wow, it's amazing still. So there's a whole wow, it's amazing thing. And I could tell you that raw foods is responsible for that. I've done inner work as well. I've got to be friends with lots of men where we get to share our feelings, brothers that are just like so near and dear to my heart, and you know who you are, and wow. And so wherever I go, there's like bliss. And yeah, sure, there's times where I have challenges in life and all that, but I could always remember that this is my home. this is home base. This is who and what I really am, which is my message. Who and what we really are is love, light, pure energy. And I used to think I was all those things that were done to me or that I did. And no, those are the things I'm not. I used to think that if I had excess weight around, like the tire around, that's who I am. No, that's excess. That's who I'm not. And so raw veganism has stripped me so much of who I'm not. And what's left? Nothing but beauty, nothing but awesomeness, nothing but glory. That, I mean, I'm looking over here at some of the greens that I see, light greens, dark greens, everything in between greens. And, I mean, this whole view is spectacular. And there's this lake behind me, and there's just the reflection. Can't really see the reflection maybe from that angle. But here's the thing. I put a post on Facebook last night about reflection. And one of the things I got to learn way before raw veganism, but it's hitting home harder now because I'm more in touch with everything, is that it's all reflection. And that we are all playing in a world of mirrors. And I cannot like or dislike something about somebody else unless I see it in me. And my ego, boy, it tries to find every reason why I'm not like that person. Or that's nothing I would do. Or, yeah, but all of these things. And it's like, I get to see these are put, source, spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, has put that person in my path, or that situation in my path, so that I could grow from and learn from. And I don't like it. It's sometimes learning, it doesn't feel so good. Sometimes learning feels really good. But it's always learning if I choose to. And a lot of times I don't. A lot of times I put up my hand and I resist it. And you know the saying, whatever we resist persists. And so I don't have to do that anymore. And I know I have that choice. And more I make better choices to be in touch with this instead of this. This is the thing that spins and spins and spins, and the hamster wheel goes. And this is where home is. And this is where I see things clearly. And this is where my life opens up. And it's like, I get to be in this thing called life. Much gratitude for L-I-F-E and pure energy. L-I-F-E, L-O-V-E, P-U-R-E-E-N-E-R-G-Y, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. It's Pure Energy Steve, and I am wishing you all the best day ever. Namaste, brothers and sisters.